All right, welcome to Home Repair Gigs. Let's talk about the electrical over here at Crestview and Hurst. Number one, we got a light right here, but when you flick the switch, nothing happens. So this may need a new switch there. I'm not sure, we gotta troubleshoot it. We also want to check each receptacle in the house. There's one, that one's blanked out. That's one, there's one. So we want to check each receptacle in the house. There's one. We want to check every receptacle and every light switch to make sure that they work properly. Okay, we got this light. Okay, this one works fine. We want to check every light, make sure it works, every receptacle. Check that light, make sure, or check this receptacle, make sure it's getting the correct amperage. Okay, these appear to work fine. So that's the first thing. And we have just check every light, every receptacle. There's receptacles there. We may want to put a receptacle on this wall because there's supposed to be receptacles I think it's every 18 inches apart. So we want to put that was an exterior wall. This was brick, so it's brick behind here. So we may want to put a receptacle on this wall right here for it to be a bedroom, and that's this room. So here's a kitchen. We should have GFCIs in here, which we got one there. We want to make sure that receptacle works. The light is on there, but we want to check. And I don't think there's a garbage disposal here, and there isn't. We want to check that receptacle. We got a stove here. Now with this stove, there's no receptacle there. So we want to make sure, we want to get power to this top right here. And this works. We got power going here. So that was double checked anyway. We want to check that receptacle. We want to check every receptacle in the house, make sure they work. So this door was recently installed, and so they had to remove the wiring here. So we want to make sure, we want to secure that wire and make sure. Okay, well, so I'm not sure if this is the end of a circuit or the beginning of a circuit, or if that could be in the middle of the circuit. So that could be in the middle of the circuit to there. But in any event, we want to check it out because they had to remove the box in there because they just put this in. So we want to resolve this wire. It could be hot, and that may have affected the power in here. Getting no power here. I'm not sure. So we want to check and see what's going on. So I'm getting no power in this back room. And it may be because of that wire. Need that troubleshoot it. Okay. We want to check that receptacle. Make sure that GFCI works. All right, going to the other side of the house. This is going to be a kitchen here. So for this to be a kitchen, we need a GFCI there. Okay, we got a receptacle behind the screen, so that's fine. We got a receptacle there. We want to check these receptacles, make sure they work. We want to check that receptacle, make sure it works. Again, this is going to be a kitchen, so we want to put a GFCI in there. We want to check. Okay, the light turns on. We want to check all the receptacles there. We got that's a closet. We got some receptacles there. We may want to put a receptacle on this wall right here. So we go through this door. Okay, so this is going to be a bathroom here. Let's look at this setup real fast. So this is going to be a bathroom area, and it's going to be a tub. As you can see, the shower head. You see the spout, the mixer. Okay, so it's going to be a toilet, and this is going to be a sink. So over here we want to have a receptacle in this bathroom. Maybe even where this toilet is at. Definitely in the bathroom, we want to plug a receptacle in there. This is going to be a bedroom. This is going to be a bedroom. It's going to be a wall right there. So in that bedroom, we're going to need a light about right there. So that's going to be a bedroom window. And we'll need a receptacle, hopefully on this wall, that wall, and this wall. We need a receptacle in that room. It's going to be a closet, so that's fine. And this is going to be a room back here. And we'll need a receptacle on this wall and on that wall. And we need a light up there, hopefully 2 lights. And that's going to be the laundry room, so we won't need anything that's necessarily in the laundry room.